Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Rush family from North Carolina. Sheila doesn't like people and doesn't care about anything but her dogs. She bathes with them, puts diapers on them, and sleeps with them while husband Ray has to sleep in the spare room. Her 6-car family lives a life of waste with no expense spared on Sheila's little babies. And the Rios Bowman family from Oregon. Hippie Melanie devotes herself to conservation and saving the earth. As well as caring for the planet, she cares for her family and all the people living on their eco-commune where dogs are banned. Nothing is wasted in this family, who reclaims food and doesn't even use toilet paper. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Have a good time.
We don't use the toilet paper. I'll be drip drying, I guess, won't I?
I have never in my life been in a jacuzzi with 3 poodles. This is really absurd.
From now on, you'll be using our new super-size SUV.
Lucifer raised his leg and out comes you.
Real homes.
You look like a and you smell like a damn grub worm. That's what you smell like.
Real lives.
You have to do everything I say.
No, I don't! I'm not playing football!
Real drama.
The world is in a deep state of environmental crisis.
You're in a deep state of crap. Wake up, bitch.
Living in North Carolina, Sheila Rush loves her dogs
This pose, girls.
and doesn't care about anything else.
She's beautiful.
I don't have any friends. I don't want anything interfering with my relationship with my dogs. I'm the owner of the dog kennel in North Carolina.
Here's your baby.
We have 6 that live inside. We have Leanna, Lady Black Diamond, Tess, Phyllis, Mighty Max, and BG. The girls and I are here to get our nails done.
Sheila spares no expense to ensure her babies live a lifestyle of lavish luxury.
I spend about $100,000 a year on my baby's clothes. We have to have our mouths wiped with our baby wipes. My girls, they don't go outside to the potty. They use the puppy pads. It's important to change my baby's diapers because they deserve the best. The babies are gonna have roast beef tonight.
As far as the dogs, those are her priorities first. My son and myself come second and third.
Mama's girl's begging.
She feeds them off the dinner plates, and we eat off the paper plates.
Got some fried chicken. The dogs get treated really well around here. They have it better than me and my dad do.
Can you put these groceries up? Phyllis is having her ice cream.
Okay.
Ray does everything I want him to do. He's housebroken, he's clean, he's quiet, and he stays in the corner.
The division of labor in the house is not equal. My dad does most of the work and my mom does nothing.
Isn't that fun?
Sheila expects Ray to work 80 hours a week to keep the family in the luxurious manner to which they're accustomed.
I think it's important for my husband to work a lot of hours and support us the way that we're used to living.
I have 4 large pickups, a SUV, and a sports car.
Tyler and I go to the grocery store, and he spends about $100 on his things, and I spend about $300 a week on my dogs. We eat a lot of junk food and a lot of snacks.
To keep them from being under her feet, Sheila insists that Ray and Tyler spend man time together, hunting and hanging out.
That squirrel there?
She also insists that Tyler is involved in macho pursuits.
You heard me, Tyler, get him! Tyler plays football, he wrestles. I want him to be a man's man.
My mom always gets her way. She wants me to play football, but I don't want to play football.
Woo!
At the end of the day, downtrodden Ray, who never stands up to Sheila, doesn't even get to sleep in his own bed.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, whatever. I sleep upstairs with my dogs, and Ray sleeps downstairs in the guest room.
I'm envious of the dogs being up there with Sheila. I'd like to be up there sometimes.
I'd much rather be with my girls. We have a lot more fun.
But Sheila is about to abandon Phyllis, Leanna, Lady Black Diamond, Tess, Mighty Max, BG, and her love of excess, oh, and of course Ray, to swap lives with a woman she's never met 2,800 miles away in Oregon.
Phyllis?
Hey man, it's a happening. Can you feel the love?
See how much love you can feel as you look into the eyes.
What brings you joy?
What brings you joy?
What brings you joy?
Get up and dance!
Melanie Rios can. She feels love and cares for everything.
Global warming is real. I have a personal responsibility to do something about it.
Our overuse of fossil fuel leads to global warming, and that ain't cool.
After the flood, where you gonna live? Aboard a green ship powered by broccoli.
And most of all, she cares about people and green, green Mother Earth.
Smaller footprint that we make leaves more room for the polar bears to make.
Melanie and Rob have been together, body and soul, for 5 years and share their varied alternative beliefs.
Well, I'm a big fan of density generally.
As well as being big fans of density, they're big fans of transcendental meditation.
I'm convinced that our thoughts are like little bubbles that come rising up from the bottom of a pond.
Melanie designed self-sustaining eco-villages and quite literally gives everything to Mother Earth.
We recycle human waste using our own urine in the compost piles. I know exactly what went on the soil because I helped make that soil.
It was pretty good.
To avoid using fossil fuels, the Rios Bowmans ride bicycles whenever possible, like when they're digging through other people's trash for food.
I consider dumpster diving to be a morally good thing to do.
They were throwing this orange away, and there's nothing wrong with it. Ta-da.
They're so right on, even Rob's butt is green.
I have not used toilet paper for well over a year.
What we do instead is we've got this bidet.
It's very exhilarating and refreshing. My butt is cleaner than the butts of 90% of the people watching the show right now, I can guarantee you.
While Melanie spends the day caring for the eco-village and the Earth in general, Rob works short days.
My motto is do less and accomplish more.
Son Sky has lived next door since he was 13.
I let Sky make his own choices as long as the choice isn't going to harm the Earth in some irrevocable manner.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Sky, how are you?
I need my autonomy, be able to do whatever I want when I want to do it. I like to kick back in my free time. I really enjoy poetry. I like to just dance and move my body a lot.
But it's not all peace and love in the Rios Bowman home.
Put it in higher speed.
How about you shut up? I have problems with authority, and when Rob says you need to do this, I don't really take it well.
When Sky was younger, he did everything he could to annoy me.
When they're not saving the world, Rob and Melanie are making beautiful love.
Melanie and I have a wonderful sex life. We're both in tune with the flow of loving energy.
We're a couple of cuddle bunnies.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I would love this family to come away with the understanding that being more ecological does not mean have to sacrifice happiness.
I'd like to teach another family that catering to dogs is a beautiful thing.
You get in here with me. Bye, Phyllis.
Bye-bye. Have a good time.
Bye. Good
Bye,
luck.
Phyllis.
Bye.
Here, Phyllis.
I am.
After a 2,800-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
You friggin' gotta be kidding me. If the inside looks as bad as the outside, I don't even want to go in.
It's a pretty big house. There's 3 very large vehicles.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
It smells a little bit like dogs here.
It's got a musty odor.
You guys are funny. Oh, you don't like me.
I don't see anything for children.
This guy is really sporty.
It looks like a spray thing. If you sit on it, it'll spray your ass. I don't know.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Dogs are my life. They're what makes me happy. And in our house, if Mama's happy, everyone's happy.
Dogs make too much of a mess for us to have. Well, my dogs inside of their anal glands are cleaner than this place.
We eat anything we can throw in the microwave.
80% of the produce we eat, we get from the discarded food pile. You got to be kidding me.
My son, Tyler, claims he doesn't like playing football, but I push him to play for his own good. I'm feeling pretty sad that this kid is being pushed to play football for his own good when it's not what he wants to do.
I don't want my son, Sky, to be violent or aggressive. He's a sissy.
Because I sleep with my dogs, there's no room for Ray. I guess I'm wondering why Ray sticks around in the house at all.
Sexuality is a normal part of a healthy relationship, and a 50-year-old, I feel like a spring chicken. She's a nymphomaniac.
I don't really have friends. All I need are my babies. They're a substitute for love between humans.
We don't use the toilet paper. Instead, we use a Bidget. I'll be drip drying, I guess, won't I?
Dog-obsessed Sheila can't stand people and lives her life of excess with her pampered pooches. She swapped lives with caring, sharing hippie Melanie, who lives on an eco-village where in order to save the earth, they don't even use toilet paper. For the first week, the two wives must live by the new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
From now on, we'll use a bidet.
What the hell's a bidet?
It's the moment of truth. The two wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
My name's Melanie.
My name is Rob.
Hi, Tyler.
My name's Tyler.
This is Sky.
Hey, Mom. Pleasure to meet you. I've been super excited. What do you think of the place?
Very down to earth.
Well, it's kind of a pretty house, isn't it?
If you say so.
Oh.
What she began saying was almost entirely unfavorable about us.
He reminded me of an old mountaineer. He's just real dirty. He smells. He's just a very weird person.
Where are you from?
I live in an eco-village, which is kind of an environmental community where people live together and grow food, and there's like 7 houses and 30 people.
7 houses and 30 people?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think it's all kind of funny where my mom's going, living with a bunch of people, because my mom don't really like many people.
In Oregon, Sheila, more used to SUVs, has to pedal for her dinner as the family heads off to scavenge for food.
How does it feel to be on a bike for the first time in so many years?
It feels stupid.
I think that, yeah,
You got to be.
Yeah, look at all this. This is good food.
No, this is trash.
It's just a little soft spot. You can poke it.
Oh,
Let's do it. For
no,
me?
thank you. This is embarrassing. Or this isn't Cambodia. This is America.
This is the world, and we don't want to throw good food away when people are starving someplace else, you know?
I just saw him digging in the garbage for food. It's very unsanitary and it's unhealthy.
At the Rushes, it's no expense spared as Melanie has to serve the dogs filet mignon and gourmet doggy dinners.
Those little babies are getting hungry. They eat off China dishes, and we usually grab a paper plate. Remember, she goes on the counter.
Having this family eat off junky stuff while the dogs eat off the fancy stuff, it's just backwards.
You make sure they get wiped off.
No, he didn't like it.
And once the pampered pooches have dined like royalty, it's fast food for the rest of the family.
You want something to eat? We got hamburgers and French fries.
I've got what's called chemical sensitivities. If I eat artificial stuff, I'll get sick.
Well, they have these kinds of food where you live, don't they?
I know, but they've got other foods in the world, too.
She's not used to the fast food generation. She's probably gonna be losing a little weight here.
Junk food-loving Sheila may be getting thin, too, as dinner goes kaput as she faces a hearty feast of reclaimed onions and kamut.
This is so senseless and stupid.
Oh, when you taste how good they are,
I'm not gonna taste this crap.
But you haven't even tried it yet.
Sometimes you just know that you don't like things. The family spends a lot of time making their own food, and I think it's just a waste of time. It would be a lot more nutritious if they went out and got some fast food and eat something that actually had some value to it.
At the Rushes, Ray's finishing up his nightly duties on poop patrol.
So how do you feel about having this job?
I don't like this job too good, that's for sure.
So why do you do it?
No reason to argue with him.
I feel sad because I know he doesn't have the tools yet of how to stand up for what he wants.
With Ray banished to the spare room, Melanie has to spend the night luxuriating in doggy heaven.
This is really absurd. I have never in my life been in a jacuzzi with 3 poodles. I just don't pee in the bed, okay? The idea of sleeping with all these dogs instead of my husband just seems absolutely nuts to me.
It's the first morning of the swap, and Sheila has to embrace the Earth Mother within.
Oh, kind Maria. This is
Next, Sheila has to recycle her urine for the compost pile.
I'm peeing in the cup, and this is so nasty. Now, what do I do with this?
Hey, Mom.
And then Sky arrives from his room next door for some quality time with his new mom.
How long have you had your own house?
Probably 2 years, 3 years.
I just find it strange that you don't stay in the house with your mom and dad.
My situation is quasi-unique.
Sky is 16. He shouldn't be living outside the house, but he should be living with his parents where he can be supervised.
At the Rushes, Melanie has to be up early to look after the dogs, while Tyler has to take care of himself.
So do you usually get help from your mom doing breakfast stuff?
The dogs are her #1 priority.
Sheila's focusing her life on her love for these little beings. Let's wipe your bottom. And she brought this boy into the world, and he's not getting the love that he deserves and needs. The dogs consume every aspect of this household's life. Doggy treat time!
At the Eco Village, after a morning of environmental research, Sheila is missing her pooches.
Can I ask you why there's no dogs here in the village?
It would just be a little bit weird to say, well, here's the garden. Oh, and this large area full of mud and dog poop has been fenced off to accommodate the dogs.
Well, I have a suggestion.
What?
I put doggy diapers on my dogs, and you can meditate with the dogs.
Well, I do that with my cats, and cats are a little lower maintenance.
You can't dress them up
like
well,
I
dogs.
don't see any.
And they don't like to get in the bathtub.
Well, no, I've never taken a cat in the bathtub with me. But they
have you ever had a dog in the bathtub?
No, I never have.
You would love it.
I've had Melanie in the bathtub.
Oh,
yeah.
I do feel lonely without my dogs. I think about them day and night.
In North Carolina, Melanie has spent the day chauffeuring the dogs around in the SUV.
I really dislike SUVs. They're contributing a lot of poisoning to our atmosphere that kill human life on this planet.
When she gets home, she takes the time to try to get to know Tyler.
What kind of stuff do you like to do after school, besides sports?
Maybe play the guitar or something like that.
So I noticed there is a guitar over there. How did that come to be there?
I got that for Christmas from my dad. I would like to play it, but I don't have time because of all the sports my mom makes me do. For all year round, I have sports.
Every day. To me, this is not a boy following his own heart. It's a boy who is trying to do the prescribed thing that his family and his culture expect of him.
At the Rios Bowman home, it's open house for a communal happening. Unfortunately for Sheila, who has trouble relating to anybody unless they have 4 legs, a tail, and bark.
Do you want to sit down? I'll just stand right here.
Hi.
Hey.
We brought you some flowers.
I don't like flowers.
Okay, then we'll put them over here. Are you interested in getting to know any of us?
No, not really. They were all very weird. It was kind of like a cult.
Should I sit with you?
At the Rush home, Melanie wants to find out why neither Tyler nor Ray will stand up to Sheila.
I see you guys in a relationship with your mom where she tells you what to do and you do it, even when it doesn't work for you as well.
Mm-hmm. We don't feel like that it's that bad.
But I think it has a big effect on your choices in life.
Sometimes.
So just being afraid of that once in a while, her getting mad, affects whether or not you play football and that kind of stuff.
We love her, and there are some things that probably could be changed.
Ray and Tyler have been so beaten down by Sheila that they have a hard time accessing their emotions, let alone expressing them.
In Oregon, Sheila's noticed that unlike her husband and son, Sky and Rob spend little time together.
So would you say you're happier over here than you were living in the house over there with Rob?
I'm definitely happier living over here because if I feel frustrated with Rob at any time, I can just come over here and ignore it.
Get tired of hearing it and you just rather be over here and stay away from him.
And when Rob returns home from just a few hours' work, Sheila's not impressed.
I worked a pretty short day today.
Don't you think you ought to work a few more hours, though? I don't know any man that don't work at least 8 to 10 hours a day.
Lots of traditional cultures, like Native Americans, worked 2, 3, 4 hours a day, and they spent the rest of the time having fun.
You can't have the finer things.
What are the finer things of life?
Well, nice TV.
You know, you can buy a lot of silly consumer stuff that harms the environment, or you can start the long, arduous task of finding out what's going on inside here.
But see, what you don't understand is I know who I am. I'm happy with myself. I love my big screen TV.
If you're happy with yourself, then why have you found it necessary to criticize everything and everyone that you've seen here?
I just don't understand your way of living. I think he's not doing what he should do for his family. He needs to get his wife some luxury instead of making her live like a primitive.
Today, everything is about to change in the Rush and Rios Bowman households as the new wives take control.
It's time for pampering of the dogs to stop in this household. Now we're going to nurture earth and people.
They need to join the human race. This is not Bangladesh, and he needs to act like he's in America.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
Rush family, I think your priorities are out of whack. Sheila has a leash around your neck, while the dogs have free rein.
You have devoted your entire lives to saving the planet. You ought to be focusing on having some luxury and not worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow.
I'm deeply concerned with the overuse of energy in this house. All the disposable products will be removed, including the toilet paper.
What are we gonna use? Hell no.
From now on, we'll use a bidet.
What the hell's a bidet?
From now on, you'll be using our new super-size SUV.
I will feel embarrassed to be seen in
You
one
don't
of
think
those
I wasn't
things.
embarrassed riding down the road on a silly bike?
Ray, I want you to sell an SUV and look for a more fuel-efficient vehicle.
I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Having a garden is quaint, but dumping pee on it, then eating from it, is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. From now on, food will come from the store, not from the trash.
Oh, is that so?
This family eats a lot of unhealthy and processed foods. From now on, I will personally cook you healthy, delicious foods.
I'm not really a people person. I don't like to be around a lot of people. I'm involved with my dogs. And y'all have a rule that says no dogs allowed. If you feel that dogs make too much of a mess, then you're just too lazy. You're going to learn how good you'll feel to take care of the little doggies.
You're always complaining that our house is filthy, but now a dog's going to be running around in here?
You'll love it.
In this household, the dogs are first priority and the family comes last. The dogs will play outside, and at night they'll sleep in the basement.
Yeah.
Rob, with all the hugging and the touching and sissy stuff, there's not a real man in the house to show your son the way. Sky, I've signed you and Rob up for a wrestling match.
All right.
A wrestling match?
A wrestling match.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like fun.
Ray and Tyler, I want you to stand up for yourselves and find your own voices. Ray, you will sleep in the master bedroom where you belong.
Rob, while you and Melanie have been spending all your time doing yoga, your son has slipped right out from under you. Sky, you will move back in the house.
Wow.
Where are you going to put him?
The master bedroom. You're going to be on the sofa where you belong.
Lucifer raised his leg and out comes you.
At the Rushes, Melanie enforces her first rule and banishes Phyllis and the pack to the basement.
Here we go. A nice new home.
That's what I need to be right here. Instead of upstairs screwing up the house.
And with the dogs downstairs, Ray moves back into the master bedroom.
It'll feel pretty good going back to the master bedroom. For a while, I've been hoping for that.
While in Oregon, Sheila brings out her puppies.
My babies have arrived, and I just feel so much better. Okay, now we're gonna have a little
This little
class.
turd fell on the carpet just now? That's a turd.
Say, we can't
Now you're stepping in it, for God's sake.
When the dog showed up, Sheila's demeanor changed remarkably. It's like she's a dogaholic or something, and she just got her fix.
And to make things worse, Rob has to sleep on the couch so Sky can move into the house.
I am annoyed at having to move out of my room, and I'm annoyed at having to deal with these dogs for a week. I don't think that Sheila's dealing with a full deck. I think she's a couple sandwiches short of a picnic.
It's the first morning after rules change, and after throwing the dogs out of the house, Melanie begins her quest to make environmental activists of the Rush Boys, starting from the bottom up with a ban on toilet paper.
So you sit down, you do your business, and then you swing this over, and you can adjust it so it has just the right pressure.
I need a lot of pressure.
And then when your bottom's nice and clean, you can use one of these. We can have different color for each person.
Brown will be good. I don't particularly like it. I don't think it's very clean.
I feel pretty scared to use the water. I'm not gonna adapt to that well. I don't like things going near my butt.
At the Rios Bowmans, Sheila, feeling that Rob is lazy, has ruled he should look after her dogs. But he sneaked off for a morning of meditation.
Sheila scoffed at so many of our rules on the outset that I saw no problem with breaking her rule of no meditation.
Rob,
Oh, what is it now?
you need to get in there and clean their poo.
For that, you interrupted my meditation.
You're not supposed to be meditating. You look like a little and you smell like a damn grub worm. That's what you smell like. Now get down there and get that poop up.
Her life is completely revolving around dogs, and her son is in the back seat, and then Ray is in the trunk.
And he's so nasty, isn't he, honey?
In North Carolina, Melanie continues to teach Ray to be self-sustaining and eco-friendly with a lesson in recycling.
This stuff can get recycled into other stuff, like this could become a park bench or it can become somebody's shirt.
Followed by composting.
Let's go get some.
And the day-long lesson ends as she tries to turn Ray into a mean green cleaning machine using environmentally friendly products.
And this baking soda, to my mind, works just as well as commercial scrubbies.
Yeah.
We don't want all the germs to be killed in the world.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit unnecessary. We could all be hermits if we wanted to and live off the land, but, you know, America wouldn't be where it is.
Children that are raised where they're allowed to eat off the floor a little bit, eat a little dirt once in a while, they end up being much stronger.
Yeah.
At the Rios Bowmans, with environmentalism out and convenience and luxury in, Sheila has banned bicycles and introduces the family to their new mode of transport.
Wow, it's almost as big as this freaking house.
How many miles to the gallon does this thing
That
get?
doesn't matter. We're going to get you cleaned up
Why
right
don't
now.
you drive it? I don't want to be seen behind the wheel of this thing.
I'll drive like I have to do everything else. You're such a little wuss.
I was embarrassed to be seen in this because I consider anybody who would own one of these things to be ignorant, and I don't consider myself ignorant. I consider myself very savvy.
And to make things worse, Sheila's taking them on a junk and convenience food buying spree.
We'll get some real food. Chicken pot pies. These are delicious.
Aluminum
I don't care. Come
sulfate
on.
in there? Aluminum?
Oh,
Come on.
aluminum
Come on,
sulfate.
guys.
Yeah, that sounds good.
After a day of environmentalism, climaxing with a vegetarian meal,
Yum.
Melanie turns to the daunting task of empowering downtrodden Ray, who has never stood up to Sheila, or in fact, anyone in his life.
Think about walking tall. Bring your head up right from here. Suck in your gut a little bit and push down from here. So the next thing I want to work on is helping you find your anger, because I'm imagining that somewhere inside you there's some real anger about certain things that happen in this household.
Okay.
There you go. I'm going to play Sheila, and I want you to shout at me or whatever it takes. Ray, it's time to go pick up those doggy pads. You've got to pick up those pads. It's your job. I'm too busy with my little puppies. I'm taking care of them. It's your job, Ray. You have to pick up the doggy pads.
No, I don't.
Say it louder.
No, I don't.
Say it louder.
No!
Excellent. Good for you.
I would appreciate it more if Sheila respected me more, and maybe with these steps that would help. I don't holler at Sheila or at people that much.
In Oregon, back from shopping, Sheila's determined to convince Rob and Sky that convenience meals are better than reclaimed fresh food.
And see, we're conserving energy because we're not using the stove.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm not going to eat Sheila's dinner. It's filled with chemicals.
Rob, you sure you don't just want one bite?
Did you take one bite of our food for the first week?
No, because I think it was disgusting.
Well, I think that's disgusting.
We need to give you a play setting, Sky. Here, there you go.
Do you think it's okay if I eat this over?
There's something wrong with the paper
I'll just
plate.
reuse this?
Okay, we're not going to use it. I'm throwing it away.
No, can I use that? I'm going to use that tomorrow.
No, it's not sanitary.
After her success giving Ray his voice, Melanie decides to enforce her next rule, getting Ray to sell one of his cars.
Figure out which of these cars you're going to sell.
And for the first time ever, Ray actually stands up for himself.
We just can't get rid of none of the cars.
You were saying that this one only gets used a few times a year.
Yes, but when we do want to drive it, we want to drive it. So, I mean,
We've got 5 of them.
I'm not selling one. Tyler's not going to get rid of his, and Sheila's not going to get rid of hers.
It's saying, I want my comfort now, and I don't care about people who come after us.
There's no way I can sacrifice any of them.
To me, that's not being a responsible steward.
I think Melanie's living in an unreal world.
Ray values a little extra comfort over being a responsible citizen of the planet.
In Oregon, Sheila has woken up to find that despite the fact she moved him back into the house to bring him closer to his father, Sky is back in his room.
How come you're back over here in your room?
Rob was very intent about sleeping in his bed.
He wanted you to leave?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just feel that it would be nice to just have some family unity, and I would like for you to be there.
Okay.
Okay?
Sheila wants me in the house. I am looking forward to spending a little bit more time with Rob.
Rob, I have a question. How come Sky was next door in his apartment?
It was very important to me that I get a good night's sleep.
Well, isn't it important to you to have Sky over here? I mean, he just moved in. He's only going to be a week.
Sky's perfectly happy over there.
I don't think he is. He feels like he's being put out, and he would like to spend some time, but he doesn't want to upset you. You know, it just infuriates me.
Be infuriated all you want. This is nonsense. He's part of a very loving family.
Well, Sky will be coming into this home for the
you
rest week.
You interrupted me in mid-sentence again, as usual.
He will be staying here this week, and you will make him feel a part of this family.
Well, she's been rude, mean, vindictive. I want her to leave this house. I never want to see her again.
Rob doesn't want him in here, but he's coming back. He will not be leaving. If anybody leaves tonight, it will be Rob.
At the Rushes, Melanie is trying to convince Ray that Tyler should no longer be forced to play football.
What would happen if he didn't do the sports?
I'm not going to do anything in football, basically. I'm going to suck.
Unfortunately, in empowering Ray to stand up to his wife, she's created a monster, and Ray is now standing up to everybody and everything.
Have you actually gave football 110%?
And I really don't want to.
Why would you want to give 110% of yourself to something that you didn't like?
Sometimes there's jobs that you don't enjoy, but you still have to do them. Life ain't always a bed of roses.
You don't have to set up your life with that approach at all.
Well, that's how I feel.
Tyler is such a great kid. He is such a great kid, and all he needs is a little bit of freedom to just be joyful in the world.
In Oregon, after being thrown out of his bedroom again and clashing with Sheila repeatedly, Rob decides to try to understand her, and specifically why she cares for dogs more than people.
I feel very fortunate to have my dogs.
What about interacting with human beings, though?
I don't really care to interact with human beings. It's not important to me.
You have to view it as a form of escapism, Sheila. You know?
No, I'm not escaping. I don't see this escaping at all. I consider this as nurturing these babies, and I'm fine.
I really feel sorry for her. Really, she's a deeply wounded person.
The reason I'm so involved in my dogs, because I have found human contact disappointing. My father and I, we did not get along very well when I was growing up. And I think that was the start of it. And I love the dogs because I know what they want and they know what I want, and we're just really, really close. And they don't disappoint me. They can do nothing to upset me. Right?
After Ray's refusal to let Tyler give up football, Melanie decides to concentrate on empowering Tyler to stand up to his mother.
So the way it works is you just write down some words, and there's some rhyming words once in a while. So now I want you to sit up, get some power, breathe deep.
Mom, I know you want me to play football, but you also know I don't. Please look into your heart and ask yourself, if you didn't want to do something you didn't have to do, would you do it? The thing Melanie had me write on my paper, I've been trying to express my mom for a long time, and hopefully when she gets home, I can express it to her.
And Melanie can't resist translating Tyler's message into song.
Mom, I know you want me to play football, but you also know I don't.
Unfortunately, Tyler is not so impressed with Melanie's musical interpretation.
Please look into your heart and ask if you didn't want to do something
Melanie's song sucked.
you didn't have to do. Would you do it?
After their conversation, Rob, now more understanding of Sheila, has agreed to abide by her rules. And hoping Rob and Sky will bond over manly pursuits, she's decided they'll wrestle together.
Come on, Sky, be a man's man. Get it! Get it! There you go. Rob, that meditation and yoga has made a wimp out of you. Prophet, roll, roll, hold it, hold it, hold it. Pin! There we go, come on.
It was a good experience for Sky and I. In spite of my having 50 pounds on him, he beat me.
It's a good thing that we start doing things together and are pushed into those kind of situations.
I don't think they've ever had this kind of bonding time, and I think they're gonna have a lot to talk about when this is over.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Sheila continues with her family bonding time by taking Rob and Sky for a meal.
Hadn't it been nice to kind of spend some time with Sky?
Yeah,
But you guys need to go out at least once a week and just spend time together and just do fun things.
I'd be totally up for that. I'm all for spending time together.
All right, we'll kick it once a week.
All right. It appears that a relatively nice evening with some positive outcomes has emerged at the end of this trial and tribulation.
To the promises.
There again. To the promises.
Let them ring true.
In North Carolina, Melanie is making a last-ditch attempt to make Ray understand how strongly Tyler feels about not wanting to play football.
You have to play football next year.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm going to send you to military school.
You can't.
I'm going to.
My dad won't let me.
Your dad's a wimp. He's going to let you. Really, you have to do everything I say.
No, I don't! I'm not playing football!
Okay, now I want your dad here.
Okay.
Same thing.
I'm not playing football!
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not!
Tyler's the most important to me, so if his wishes is not to play football, then the #1 thing would be for him to not play football. I don't agree with him, but, you know, if that's his choice, I'm behind him so he don't have to play football.
It's the last night of the swap in Oregon, and after Sheila's success bringing Rob and Sky closer, Rob's finally warmed to the idea of looking after her dogs without complaint. even if it means bathing them and reading them a bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a little dog. He saw lots of things on out his walk. The end.
That was absolutely...
That was darling, Rob. That was just darling.
That was the most romantic book.
It was fun, you know, I make no mistake. I love those dogs. They're darling. You can't not love them, you know.
Okay.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I hope that Tyler and Ray learn to find their voice and create lives that they love. It's been really, really great to be here with you.
I'm glad you came.
I made an excellent impression on Rob and Sky. That caused them to bond a little bit.
I'm gonna miss you, precious.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Any idea how happy I am to see you? Awful.
Did you miss me? I bet so.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
I have never seen what I have seen this week. The stink, everything.
What I first noticed walking into your house was the smell also. I didn't like the smell of the dog doing the bathrooms in the living room.
Well, did you not clean it up? If you clean it up, you don't smell it.
And then the second thing I noticed when Ray and Tyler came in, they seemed to feed it to me. They basically said that in our house, Mom is #1 and the dogs come second, and I thought that was not something that I would want in my household.
Oh, no, you just want to put your son out of the house. I cannot fathom any mother that would let their child move out of the house at 13 years old and smile about it. Wake up.
I feel like I know what's going on in his life, and he knows that I love him. So that's what I have to say about Sky. I'd say on the other end that Tyler very much doesn't believe that you love him.
I don't believe that. We're very close.
I see it differently from my week there.
Well, you see all kind of things. You see what you want to see. So don't tell me where my son comes in. My son's under my roof.
Well, we have an expression that takes a village to raise a child, and Sky has a lot of role models and a lot of people who care for him.
Who are these people that are guiding him? Running around stinking like rats? And you want these kind of people raising your son?
The world is in a deep state of environmental crisis.
You're in a deep state of crap.
I've been trying to tell you for 2 weeks why it is that we live the way we do, and you simply will not listen. You've been like a 5-year-old saying, I can't hear you, kind of that sort of thing.
I don't want to hear you, because I know it's stupid.
What do you think, Ray, when you hear her spouting off all this mean, nasty talk toward us?
Well, Ray knows when I say something, I know what I'm talking about. He knows that I tell it like it is. I don't shut my eyes to the world.
I had a truly delightful time this week. In particular, the one I cared about most was that you not be so wasteful. I especially enjoyed empowering them. I saw them really find their voice and say what they wanted, and I'm praying that they'll have the strength to do that when they get home. How do you feel about Sheila saying she's the top dog in your family and you're #3 after Tyler? And
number 4 after the dog and Tyler.
Well, I'd rather for Tyler to be #1 and then me, that's fine. He'd like to have more attention from his mom.
I do work. I take a lot of pride in what I do, but I also take a lot of pride in my son. My family is functional. My son is an athlete. My husband works. I mean, I love Ray as a person. I mean, he's a good father, a good provider.
You know, this is our life, and we all 3 love each other. Maybe not in the same way as you love each other, but we love each other.
The only positive thing that I really got out of this experience, I got to know Sky, and I think I helped him tremendously. And we did take Sky to a little wrestling class, and he enjoyed it.
And actually, I feel a lot of gratitude to you because I believe that is a wonderful thing, and I will support him in continuing with wrestling, and I think it's a perfect sport for him.
And we actually ate out. Rob seemed to enjoy it very much so. He ate like a little pig. He loved it too. They actually enjoyed eating out and eating some good food other than just burritos and beans and rice.
So
it was really nice.
I'd be happy to go out and eat with you more often if that's important to you.
Well, I think I appreciate Melanie more than ever before. It's amazing to me that someone can say and believe the things that Sheila says and believes.
Have you ever considered therapy? Because you need it. Putting your child out of a home and squirting your butt with a water hose, and your house is so filthy, and the dust and the cobwebs. Wake up.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Mommy.
Hi, sweetheart.
Upon Sheila's return home, Tyler immediately takes a stand.
Mom, I know you want me to play football, but you also know I don't. You spend too much time with the dogs in your work. I wish you would spend more time with me.
You don't want to play football, baby?
Mm-mm.
Well, you don't have to play. Phyllis said it's okay.
Since the swap, there have been changes in both households.
I think since the swap, me and Rob have been getting along a little bit better. Like we can focus on positive experiences we've had opposed to, squabble. And you better remember that wrestling match. I'm gonna try out for wrestling next year.
I feel comfortable with Sky sleeping next door. I trust him to make responsible choices, and he does that.
I'm not gonna move back in. I'm very settled in the situation I have.
The puppies that Sheila brought here, they went back to their kennel that they came from. The carpet got shampooed to get the dog poop out of it, so we're even cleaner and less smelly than we were before Sheila arrived here.
Come on, girls. I did miss my family when I was away. I missed my girls, and I miss Tyler, and I miss Ray. In comparison to Rob, it did make me appreciate Ray, his work ethic, and he is a good father. Let's go, Tyler, let's go! Tyler and I, we have got an understanding. He's gonna try his best, but if Tyler sees that it's not working out, then he will be able to step out of football. Can Daddy watch TV with us, girls? Ray and I are a little closer. The girls and I let him come upstairs and watch a movie with us occasionally.
We're having little visit times and stuff like that. That's nice.
Thank you for visiting.
You're welcome.
I just want you to kind of just trim it, shape it up just a little bit, and
I
try
had
to
a
make him
haircut
look presentable. He just needs to be groomed, like we do our dog. You're gonna feel so much better, and you're gonna look so much better.
I'm gonna feel so much better when you leave.
I want to put just a little bit of motion.
No. I will consider that an act of assault, and I will react accordingly. You will keep that away from me.
This is just a little bit of liquid shine.
You will keep that away from me.
You need a little bit of shine in your hair, just a little bit.
You will keep
Just
that
a
away.
little-
You will keep that.
High five.
Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the computer nerd Mallory family from Eastern Pennsylvania. Lynn's family is so obsessed with video gaming, they barely leave the house. Son Jason spends 5 hours a day on the computer, and childish dad Andrew can only interact with his son if they're playing video games. And the boys from Western Pennsylvania. Mom Tammy schedules outdoor activities for her kids from dawn till dusk. Husband Rick believes raising children is a serious business, and his kids have to win at all costs. But Tammy and Rick's relationship is on the rocks due to their extreme parenting style. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children,
Be a good boy, have fun.
and a new life.
Behave yourself.
Our son threatened suicide when I've taken away his games. To want to die because you can't play video games, I have to stop.
Are we pushing our kids to be the best? Yes.
At what expense is all that?
What do you think they're missing?
Comfort. I don't see a lot of that.
Do you push your kids?
No. They don't just do that. Don't be a child.
Real homes.
Andrew, you have no parenting skills.
Your kids are made to do these
They're
things.
not made to do it. They're given structure like a parent should give.
Real lives.
I'm doing this show, and the whole world can know I'm doing this show to save my marriage.
Real drama.
He's very selfish. He's the big kid. He's not a husband, and he's not a parent.
In Eastern Pennsylvania, the Mallory family rarely leave the house.
Dad, where you at?
In the jet.
A total stranger walking into this house will probably think we're antisocial nutcases.
Just like an alcoholic is addicted to alcohol, drug addicts addicted to drugs, I'm a gaming addict. I'm addicted to video games.
My family is my husband, Andrew, and our son, Jason, who is 12.
Worry, Jay!
Have a combat chopper!
I'm getting you. The amount of time I spend playing games has to be 5 hours a night. That's on top of the 12 hours being on a computer at work.
On a weekday, I spend 5 hours on my computer.
Dad, get in!
Charlie Squad!
Get him!
When I try to get his attention when he's playing a game, it's in a minute.
In a minute.
It's all one word. It's in a minute.
Hang on, in a minute.
Are you gonna do it? When?
Marilyn mothers her boys so much, she practically serves their every whim.
Tonight is a gourmet specialty. Most of the time, the boys eat at their computers. If I didn't bring it to them, they probably wouldn't eat. That's how I define myself as a mother. But I like to take care of people.
Dinner time! Bring it to us!
Eat it while it's hot. Most of the cleaning is done by me.
Responsibilities I have in the house is to keep up on the lawn, help out with the trash.
Even when they do get out of the house, Andrew acts like a big kid because life's about fun.
Andrew isn't really any help. He's just more company. I need to leave here now. He farts, he throws things. Stop!
I would say I'm a perfect husband. I make the shopping experience fun. It's all about fun.
Jason and Andrew are best friends. They're both about 12 years old.
My parenting style would be relaxed.
Andrew may be Jason's best friend, but the only way they interact is by playing video games.
Sometimes I'll go in my room and ask my dad, is it a play? He's like, yeah, in a second. Is he in the middle of something? That's always him. He never wants to play with me.
Jason has a passion for karate, but Andrew puts gaming before his son.
Last time Jason had a competition, Andrew forgot about it.
When?
Like a month ago.
I don't remember this one.
Yeah.
For Jason, it's more about fun. He's not a real competitive kid. I don't think parents who push their kids to be ultra competitive, I don't think it's really healthy for the kid.
At the end of the day at the Mallory's,
Need some wheels.
winding down means blowing more stuff up.
I'll get right back on the computer as soon as I get home and do my thing. If you can't have fun, what's the point of even living?
But Lynn is about to abandon her computer-obsessed family to exchange lives with a woman she's never met 200 miles away in western Pennsylvania. The Boyds are a family of star athletes whose lives completely revolve around their sports activities.
Today we have cheerleading from 8 to 10. Cody has lifting from 10 to 11:30.
Our schedule around here is crazy. It's 7 days a week. We go, 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 but you know what? I wouldn't change it for the entire world.
I am the mother of 3 kids. Tiffany, she's 16. Kelsey, she is 15. And Cody, he's 12. In today's society, I want them busy. I want them active and everything so they don't have the time to be on the internet 24/7. We relax by... Meals are on the go.
We spend quality time together in the car when we're going places. We usually have our family talks in there.
For this family, there's no time for fun. Raising kids is a serious business.
I've made the sarcastic comment several times that we're not married, we're in business. We're in the business of raising children.
I want the best. I want them to be #1.
Straight back, head up.
Tammy and I are both coaches. She coaches high school cheerleading.
Come on, girls, kick high. And Rick goes off with Cody and does his duties as coach with him.
My parents just want me to succeed, but sometimes their expectations are too high.
I do not baby my kids, and it makes them stronger people.
1, 2, 3. We're not used to losing, and if we ever did, I don't even know how to react to that.
Okay, Cody, come on now. You open up the doors, it's a war zone out there, and I think you got to be ready for it. If your child's not ready to go to battle, they're not going to make it.
And this is our showcase of all of our accomplishments.
Second place to us is something that you don't need to display, because second place is nobody.
When it comes to household chores, all pitch in at Team Boyd.
I don't like having anything on a list. I like everything crossed off.
With a schedule as tight as a pigskin, there's little time for romance.
Our marriage is not easy, but we've hung in there.
We're committed to our children. We are so busy, we've sometimes forgotten about us. Way to go, kids. Good job.
It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I hope to show another family never give up and don't quit, no matter how hard it gets.
Dad, where you at?
By the nuclear reactor.
I hope that these monsters I created learn that they can't live without me.
You be a good boy, have fun.
Okay.
Good sportsmanship.
Behave yourself.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
After a 200-mile journey, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Looks nice. A little cold.
I feel like I need to weed right now.
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new homes.
But it's dirty in here, and right now I want some hand sanitizer.
Uh-oh. Very scheduled. 3 months in advance?
Dad maybe does some computer work and doesn't do much else to help his wife. My son has more responsibility than some of the family members in here, and he's 12.
And this is a little girl's room. If she keeps her room this way, God bless her.
This trophy should not be on the floor. This should be displayed out there.
Do they always get first place in everything? That's sad. Because you're so much more than a piece of metal. I'm gonna cry.
Here we have the scummy table next to the flea-ridden, drool-covered couch. Pizza on the floor looks unsanitary to me. I've entered hell.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Welcome to our home. Every moment of our lives is scheduled, as I can plainly see.
I am the proud wife and mother of two of the biggest computer gaming nerds ever. We hardly ever venture outside, and why would we? You don't go outside.
We count on my master schedule to tell us where we all are and where we're all headed. It's like moving chess pieces.
Both my boys act the same age. They behave more like brothers than father and son.
We're never all at home at the same time, and if we are, it's only for about 5 minutes. How can you be a family if you're not together?
Jason used to get bullied at school, so karate is a fun way for him to learn self-defense. He used to enter tournaments, but we forgot about the last one, and a lot of that activity has fallen by the wayside.
It takes teamwork to keep our house clean and running smoothly. I do the laundry, Rick does the cooking, and the kids do the cleaning. Awesome kids. Maybe she doesn't have it all wrong.
I serve Andrew and Jason meals in their bedroom. I am not going to serve anybody. They have legs, they have arms, and they can get out here, get it, or don't eat.
We're a family of champs, and second place just doesn't cut it. I don't like her.
Jason even threatened suicide when I've taken away his games in the past. My son would never say that. To want to die because you can't play video games. What is that? What? And they're proud of that. They all need help. They need to go see a psychiatrist. I have to stop.
Controlling overscheduled coach mom Tammy has swapped lives with Lynn, who lives to serve her lazy, video game-obsessed son and husband. For the first week, the two wives must live by the new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
You are going to do a little house cleaning.
Absolutely
I played your game, you're playing mine.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you. And you're Cody.
Jason. I'm Tammy.
I'm Rick. Welcome to our house.
Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
How you doing? So tell me about your family.
My son plays on 2 baseball teams, in the junior high school hockey team, and he just made the amateur Penn's AAA hockey team. And then Tiff and Kels, they compete in cheerleading. Both are in track.
Tammy's a gabber.
And they also do volleyball.
If you keep rambling on about the same thing, it's snoozeville.
I just think Andrew is not used to sitting and having a conversation or listening to a conversation. It's really childish.
So you girls let cheerleading practice?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Baseball games.
It's always a competition.
Yeah.
So you're not used to a hectic life?
No.
I think it'll be a challenge for us to get her onto a schedule like ours. You can't run the Boston Marathon if you've never run before. Well, what do we want to do? Do we know? Do we have a plan?
It's like they can't appreciate what they're doing at the moment because they're worried about what they're going to do next.
Lynn and Rick are immediately off and out, keeping the kids on schedule for their separate activities.
Wait for your pitch, Coach. Gotta wait for a better pitch. He swung it too crappy once.
Their schedule's a little crazy. Hours of running around, hours and hours. The kids have all these different commitments. Somewhere you gotta draw the line.
Dad, where you at?
At the East Oil Field.
At the Mallory's, the only activity is button pushing, and Tammy has to serve her gaming warriors.
Lay down some landmines.
You're welcome.
Somebody getting it?
I'm in the middle of something.
Can you answer it, please? I'm in a helicopter.
This is ridiculous. I don't know how people can just sit and do nothing. I just hate sitting around wasting my life here.
Catch up, please.
I'm gonna head to work. Don't go too easy on them kids.
Yes, 7:30.
It's the first morning of the
I
swap,
want to be late.
and it's immediately up and off for more activities at the Boyds.
Come on, Code. Don't go back to sleep. I think her view of being a mother is to keep everybody on track. Now, see? She tells them what to do, and then they do it. Make that bed. I don't see her as a real nurturer, probably just a pusher. Come on, chop, chop. You have 2 minutes.
At the Mallory's, with Andrew off to work, it's down to Tammy, who believes in teamwork to deal with the domestics.
I don't think Marilyn should be spoiling them. They need to work together and work as a team.
Breakfast served.
This is Andrew and Jay's world, and Marilyn's just here to serve them. I feel like I'm their maid.
At the Boyds, Lynn's activity schedule means it's baseball for Cody.
So does Mom nag you like I did this morning?
If I don't get up, she'll get like water and dump it on me.
Can't imagine the mom doing anything like that, like lovingly. And I think it's at close to her and her son's relationship. Bye. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a typical day?
Sometimes it gets too much. And I just want to lay down, but I can't. So I have to go to the next activity. I feel Kelsey's ready to quit cheerleading. But my mom, it bothers her. Because she loves cheerleading and she likes seeing us cheer.
Have you ever said to your mom, I just want to lay down?
Yeah, I told her sometimes I need a break, but she really never did anything about it. There's always something to do.
Seems like they can't relax. She won't let them relax.
Tammy drops Jason at school, then has to go to work.
Come again.
And spend the next 6 hours on, of course, the computer.
How can Marilyn spend 8 hours a day here doing this? I'm numb. I have no feeling. I'm numb.
Next on the schedule for Rick is Cody's baseball.
Come on, Code, bring him in. Run it out.
While Lynn has to work the concession stand for extra money for the kids' activities.
It's extremely hot in here. I'm probably losing about 10 pounds as we speak. Tammy and Rick, they're sacrificing their relationship, and they gotta realize that.
Keep your eye on the ball, Code. Don't turn your back on him. Good call, Hump.
It is hot in here. Their time together includes running around, and that's about it. How can you be a family if you're not together? I'm glad I don't have to do this job every day. Tammy and Rick, they are sacrificing everything for their kids.
At the Malory's, the boys are back on the computer.
Got the groceries. Just sit there and play your games.
Leaving it up to Tammy to do the weekly shopping.
Hey, if you can remember, try to close the van doors next time. You left them open.
Well, that's the least you could do. I carried all the groceries up. How was I going to close the hatch?
Valid point. Golf clap all around.
Are you being smart?
Yes.
Oh.
Did that push a button? Got a reaction out of it.
Go back to your
Square one
gaming.
for the good guy. He shoots, he scores.
Woo!
Andrew is selfish. He doesn't care of anyone else but himself. He needs to change.
At the Boyds, Marilyn, who expects nothing from her own family, must supervise chores.
Good job. Doing a good job. Doing a good job.
Thanks.
When Rick gets home, he inspects their handiwork.
There's crap all over this carpet. The thing is a mess. We need to talk. Come on. All right, since Mom left, everybody thinks this is a vacation. You get everything vacuumed up, you get everything wiped up. Now, boot it.
I guess I kind of dropped the ball there.
The whole idea here is we all pitch in. They have a schedule, and if we turn our back, then we got trouble. I need help, and we need to get back on page with that.
It was ridiculous. The family takes everything too seriously. I want them to see what it feels like to have fun.
If somebody thinks that my expectations with my kids are too high, they're off their rocker.
At the Malory's, Tammy's had enough of Andrew's video gaming obsession.
This is an excessive habit. Why not get out of here and be active? Does he do that?
Absolutely. Karate.
You duck out of taking him to class.
Yeah, we forgot about the competition.
But how can you forget about the competition? What's that?
I'm not going to force my kid. Do you push your kid?
But they don't. No. They don't just do that. They're Don't be a child. Do not be a child. No. Let me finish. There's a lot of things in life you're not going to have fun at. Are you going to quit them? You quit once, then everything you quit.
I don't force my son. He can make up his own mind. He's an individual.
Lynn has become concerned about the effect the Boyds' hectic schedule has on them as a family.
I couldn't imagine just seeing them in the car and running here and there.
The lifestyle that we're showing our kids, they know how to be responsible.
At what expense is all that?
What do you think they're missing?
Comfort. I don't see a lot of that.
The world today is a war zone.
You don't have to fight to get your place in life.
And this country would be one huge pushover.
I think your kids are pushovers. They don't know when they could speak up and say no.
Are we pushing our kids to be the best? Yes. Do I feel that that's a problem? No.
Rick is pretty dead set in his ways. I really don't think he's interested in learning.
you're brought up in an environment like Lynn has, I think it's a recipe for disaster.
It's the day before rules change, and Tammy confronts Andrew over his attitude towards being a parent.
All you are is a big kid that wants to play video games.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Be the adult instead of a friend.
I want my downtime. I need to relax.
Yeah, when he's in bed. That's me time. You, as a father, need to do that. We're getting Jay upset. I'm not doing this.
Don't break my door.
I think Andrew uses fun dad as a cop-out so he doesn't have to deal with being a father.
I've stuck to the rules for one reason, because I'm going to demand that they stick to the rules.
Today, everything is about to change in the Mallory and Boyd households as the new wives take control.
This manual is now obsolete.
I'm gonna show them that it's okay to let loose sometimes. I stepped up to the plate and I carried through, and now I expect them to do the same.
Tammy wastes no time implementing her changes for the Mallory family as she makes the computers off limits. The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
This family loves to play, but it's getting you nowhere. It's time for you to become a team.
Team Boyd is so busy competing that you're missing out on having fun. So the first thing we're going to do is take the schedule.
Hope you made a copy of it.
You okay? You look sick.
Jason, you will learn that hard work pays off by doing the qualifying test for your black belt. And to show you how good it can feel to succeed, here is your display of success.
Where's the stuff that was in there?
This is what is important. You need to show your son you're proud of him.
From now on, there will be no more trophies, no more sports, and no more competing. You upset about it? Okay. Don't be too sad about it.
Computers are going off for good. No more gaming.
That's not gonna work.
You are going to see a therapist who deals with gaming addiction, Mr. Addict.
I'm not seeing a therapist. This isn't fun for me.
Well, you know what? It wasn't fun for me either.
In my house, I like to nurture my boys by cooking for them. From now on, I'm gonna cook all of your meals and serve them to you whenever you want.
It's just that with the way we have raised our kids, that they're responsible for a lot of stuff, as opposed to
But
going...
again, we go back to how you think, and it's all about what I think right now.
You are going to do a little house cleaning.
Absolutely
not. I played your game, you're playing mine.
I am not
I lived in this pigsty. Your turn.
Rick, with all this running around, you seem to have lost the connection that you once had with Tammy. We're gonna dig up some old pictures, and you are gonna make a scrapbook for Tammy.
Jason, you are going to get busy on the soccer field. And Andrew, you are going to organize a car wash to help raise money for Jason's new soccer team.
Absolutely
And I'm
not.
going to supervise you. You're helping your son's team.
I don't want to help my son's team. I want to help my son.
There's nothing I love more than hanging out with my son. So I have a secret mission for Agent Cody. I'll give you the plan later. Let's just say we'll hatch a plot that I know will put a smile on your family's faces.
Andrew, it's time for you to be a real father. You have no parenting skills.
Sit there and be rude at me and call me no parenting skills?
That's what your wife said, so
What do
stay
you
away.
About these rules?
You're not gonna put an effort in?
Nope.
But that's not a good philosophy, honey.
That's what you think.
My kids would be doing this for your wife.
That's because your kids are scheduled and they're made to do these
They're not made to do it. They're given structure like a parent should give.
He's an individual. I let him make his own decisions.
He's a child!
Just say yes or no. Is he an individual?
We're all individuals,
So then-
but he's a child that needs guidance.
Why don't you take all the medals first? We're bringing in somebody that's not making a rule change. She's throwing the rules out the window.
I don't like how she took away our sports. I feel like I'm laying down my team because we rely on all people.
One rule down.
At the Mallorys, Tammy's rules take immediate effect, and it's down to Andrew to do the cooking.
Boiling hot dogs doesn't take a rocket scientist. Any idiot can cook a hot dog, even me.
I just want you to feel how Marilyn feels serving you all the time back in your bedroom.
Where's the team in this? You just got done saying we do things as a team in my family, but
Yeah, but
I'm
typically
cooking.
you do
don't-
nothing in
you-
this house.
Just like you do teamwork in your house.
I do.
see the teamwork.
You
I see
go back to
the
your little
teamwork.
game.
There we
Actually, I
go.
should go back to your room and grunt like you do to Marilyn.
Yeah, I grunt. What the hell's this? You gotta be kidding me, right?
It's the morning after rules change. and Tammy's putting her activity schedule into action.
Some people don't like change. I'd probably fall under that category. Tammy's schedule sucks.
Come on, team spirit, let's go.
I'm a shoot from the hip person. I just take things as they roll.
At the Boyds, the schedule's been torn up as Lynn tries to bring relaxation and mothering into the home.
Good morning, Cody. Try some waffles for you.
Thank you.
Rise and shine.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was nice. I'm not used to that. There's no, like, pressure to go anywhere. We don't have to worry about anything. Just laying back.
Tiff today disappointed me. She was late for work because she slept. That's lazy. You know, you got lots of time to sleep.
At the Malories, next up, it's exercise for the computer nerds.
1, 2, 3, 4. Andrew thinks that it's just a free-for-all, do what you want when you want.
I'm not a scheduled person. I don't try to plan things out and do things in an orderly fashion.
Suck your stomach in and reach.
At the Boyds, Lynn's ruled that while everyone else takes it easy, she'll be cooking dinner.
You guys can go sit down. I'll bring it to wherever you want to eat. You got it. You got some?
I don't think it's fair. If her family, if they're comfortable with sitting there while she's making them dinner and serving them, it's not right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's the most uncomfortable feeling in the world, sitting there watching her pick up after us.
Glad you all ate up while it was still hot.
For a family that values family time, I think she's getting screwed on the deal.
Tammy's ruled that Jason should join a soccer team. And next on the schedule, Andrew has to help organize a fundraiser for the team.
Can you make this phone call to Steve Smith? Just call and see.
No, there's too much involved to do this.
There is not much involved. All you have to do is call him.
This does nothing for me to help
It doesn't.
him.
Why do you have to have something done for you to help your son?
That doesn't help him.
It is helping him. He's part of the team. It's my rules.
I'm breaking it because I'm not doing it.
That is not fair. I stuck by your rules. You stick by my rules.
Where's the fun in it? That's not fun for me. The line has to be drawn somewhere amongst those stupid rules, and this is the line.
If it's not Andrew's way, it's the highway. He just has an excuse for everything. There's no excuse for Andrew. He's acting like an idiot, a child, and a moron.
At the Boyds, the ban on activities has become too much for Cody and Rick.
What are you guys doing?
Bonding.
You're bonding.
Yeah.
I love bonding, but the only problem is part of the rules was no sports.
Come on, Code.
Thank you.
Should I call my coach and tell him I'm not going to my baseball game?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Hey, Cody won't be at baseball tonight. We're not doing sports anymore. Bye-bye. Want me to make it worse? It's your turn to pitch.
Sports is what makes me happy. Staying home isn't fun at all.
Cody's pretty upset, and I don't blame him. I'm pretty upset. That's why there aren't a lot of rules in my house, because I'm not good at enforcing them a lot.
With tensions running high after their fight over soccer, Tammy perseveres with her next rule, therapy for Andrew's gaming addiction.
I gotta be out of my damn mind to see a damn doctor.
So, the first person I want to ask is, tell me why you think you're here.
Certain people think I have a gaming addiction.
He's over on his computer all day. The only time they would communicate is playing their games, screaming at each other.
Sometimes I feel like he cares about his games more than me.
Okay.
If I ask him, Dad, just keep sitting on the computer. Dad.
It sounds like to me that he has to progressively get worse for you to pay attention to him.
Well, I'm only a child and I've barely any friends around me.
Are you hearing what he's saying?
He's saying he's lonely.
Does that seem like someone who's getting the message that he's loved?
I don't think he's getting that message.
You ever talk to him about that?
I think he doesn't want to hurt his feelings because he loves him so much.
What do you think?
I think she's right.
So you're so afraid of saying what you feel because you're scared you're gonna push him away further. He really needs you.
Hearing how Jason can't get my attention when I'm in the middle of a video game, it makes my eyes open up to put more focus on him. And I realized some things about me that I love my son. He's everything that makes my world go around, and I want to make sure he's happy.
After realizing in the therapy session he's been ignoring his son, Andrew tries to discover more about how Jason really feels.
Is that true? You think that my games are more important than you?
You're a best friend and a father to me. I tell best friends cool things about what I do. I'm trying to tell you something, you just shoo me away.
It surprised me to hear what he thought. I realize now that I kind of shut him out. When I come home from work, maybe we can spend a little bit more time other than on the computer now.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Sound like a plan, Stan?
My dad told me we should spend a little more time together. I felt a little more cared for, more loved.
With activities banned at the boys, Lynn is struggling to get Cody and his dad to relax. So she takes Cody on a secret mission to buy a prank to play on the family.
It's nice to see him lounged around like some normal little boys do.
Oh.
What?
Oh. What's doing that?
That's a machine.
I like what Lynn did with us. It was really fun.
If that starts coming out of your backside, you need to get to a doctor. Or get a diaper on.
After finally managing to loosen the family up, Lynn sits down to have a heart-to-heart with Rick.
Your wife, she's a great lady.
She's a great mother, and she
But does she
definitely
respect
loves
all
him.
the hard work that they do?
I believe she does, but she has a tough time showing them. I mean, from the outside looking in, it looks great. But when I get home and I come through the door and I'm looking for the hug and the kiss and the attention and I don't get it. We're doing the paperwork for a fundraiser or whatever, and that's more important. To me, it's like we're in business together. And I think it's played, a lot of heartache on our relationship.
Rick's not really happy. I think he wants his wife back.
Looking good.
Tammy's ruled the computer-obsessed Jason join a soccer team, hoping that he might make some new friends.
He is having a blast, and he looks like he fits right in. I think it's better that he becomes social and able to interact with kids and make friends.
Come on, Jason! Soccer game is very tiring, but fun.
Get it out! Get that, Jason!
I like the kids on the team. I got to meet some friends.
Play corner, play corner. Ah, crack that. Hit it.
Yes!
Take your shoes off.
With everyone finally relaxed and having fun, Lynn takes the boys for a picnic, where they must draw pictures of each other.
Okay, your turn, Cody.
I drew Tiff when she wakes up in the morning.
I think the more time they got to relax, they warmed up. They just became themselves.
I want to tell my mom to let loose a little bit more. Try not to be so uptight all the time. Have fun.
As a parent, I've learned a lot about taking more time out for the kids.
Cheerleading's gonna go away, but your family's always gonna be there, and it's important to be able to bond with them. And you really opened our eyes to that. It's been really nice meeting you.
Lynn's brought up some good points about valuable family time. And we are going too fast, full speed, for 17 years. It's not working. This is a picture of the best day of my life, April 29th, 1989.
Hey, Bell. Good luck today, Jason.
Tammy has ruled that Andrew should abandon his gaming and support his son's activities. And at last, Andrew has realized how much this means to Jason.
Excellent. Touch your stance. Back knuckle reverse punch combination. Go!
Yeah! Beautiful job. Run back,
Jason.
ready back, ready, and go!
Come on, go. Got it.
Andrew was definitely acting like a father.
Yeah. Go.
I think Andrew and Jay will get off the bench and be part of the game when I'm done here.
Reset.
You've done a great job today, Jason.
I'm feeling very happy. If Timmy hadn't made this a rule, I would not be where I am now.
I'm going to try to do a lot of things different. I'm going to be more of, of the family guy as opposed to being on the computer all the time.
Jay, this is for being a #1 team player. And Andrew,
It says, Andrew, #1 sucker.
Essay.
That's very good, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's the final night of the swap, and Rick is carrying out Lynn's last rule, making a scrapbook of his and Tammy's life together.
Look how happy you were.
Oh, I was damn proud that day. Very much in love.
And so was she.
They look pretty happy.
They are you. And if
Yeah.
you let yourselves have the time, I think you could be happy.
This whole thing, to me, I think it's life-changing. I think we've stopped what could have been a train wreck because we are going too fast. And I think if we could not forget the last 17 years, but learn from it. I can tell when a couple's in love. I can look at people and say, you know what, they love each other. And I want that. I'm doing this show, and the whole world can know I'm doing this show to save my marriage. I'd like to see her look like that again.
Smiling, goofy.
In love.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I'm hoping maybe Andrew saw the light this week, that he can keep the change going to make Jay's life a little bit better and Marilyn's a little bit better. Set high goals for yourself.
Will do.
I'm gonna miss you, bud.
Me too.
I mostly hope that Tammy and Rick find a closer relationship. I think he's redevoted himself to having a relationship with her.
The couples are about to be reunited.
Tammy and I, we've come to a pinnacle in our relationship where it's a little rough at times, and the road's about to split. The kids are gonna go off on their own, and we're gonna be sitting here, and I gotta decide what road to take. I wanna grab her hand, and I wanna take the road with her.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
I couldn't help but feel you were just kind of cold and pushy, because walking through the house looking at a schedule and 5 million trophies, I didn't feel the comfort that a home gives.
When I entered your house, that didn't feel like home to me. I felt like I had entered my hell, everything everywhere, and just a war zone.
There's nothing wrong with a messy house. It looks lived in.
I just think with some teamwork, that place doesn't have to be the way it was. I mean, you cook for him, you serve for him, and that's just...
I nourish him. I nurture him. Just because it's not typically what you come from.
Some of the rules are just garbage, and I put my foot down to one of them.
Explain.
She wanted me to get involved in a fundraising organization, but I wasn't interested in taking on someone else's headache. It wasn't happening.
He wouldn't personally benefit from it.
Am I talking or are you talking?
Don't do that.
Well, she interrupted me.
Okay, keep going.
I followed her rules other than...
I had a son that missed the most important baseball game of his season. Nothing meant more to him than going to that game, and we followed those rules. And I think you should have done the same thing.
I took away gaming and computers, and your son was crawling out of his skin.
And your kids reacted very similar to their sport.
Mm-hmm. But he's by himself in his room.
I feel right now you're being too judgy about it because...
There's more to life than gaming and being behind that computer screen. I just...
Okay, go ahead, say it.
He's not a team player. He's very selfish. He's the big kid, and that's all. He's not a husband, and he's not a parent. And my heart goes out to you, because to me, I was very lonely when I was living your life.
Yeah, I realize that I need to step up and make him be more of a husband and a father, and me be less of the everything. Mm-hmm. It's better for both of you if I'm more of a wife to you and less of a mother.
If you love her as much as she loves you, you need to step up to the plate.
I do love her. Tammy, with you in the household, I've seen my life through someone else's eyes. I can't be a friend to my son and the dad. I have to pick one. And unfortunately, it has to be the dad first. You are absolutely correct. I see it now through your eyes. My son is the apex of my life. I give my life for him. I've seen it through her eyes. And I appreciate that.
Same thing. Lynn touched us in an amazing way. She's a great person. She taught us to slow down and smell the roses.
I think the rule changes taught them that it's okay just to relax whenever you can, that it doesn't always have to be like this, you know? And that's a lot of time you could be spending with Rick on a date.
I want more us time. And I, too, have discovered what I miss of my husband, too, which is a whole lot.
I missed you. I need you. We have to start over in building our relationship. I want to remarry you. Will you marry me?
I need you guys so bad.
Bye, thank you.
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
No more TV and gaming. Less TV and gaming, but not no more.
And you're going to make a scrapbook for Tammy to give to her as a gift when she comes home. That was so cute.
Aw, thank you. And we'll fill it with lots more memories.
There have been big changes in the Mallory household since the swap.
Learn a lot of new things. Give some of my time to my family other than to myself. I was drying dishes with that.
One thing I learned is that everybody pitches in and does stuff. And when I came home, I enforced that, and we get it done a lot quicker.
Jack, go do trash. I stepped up, became more of the disciplinary to Jason as opposed to the friend. Do the trash. Lose computer tonight. He sees me more as the parent first.
Come on, Jay!
What I learned from the swap is can't always just sit down on a computer. Sometimes you have to get up and get out there into action.
Andrew and Jason, they're spending more time together.
I feel closer to my dad.
Put your hands in your pockets.
And there have been even bigger changes in the Boyd household.
One rule that we kept was the family time.
We're trying to eat more meals together. That's something new that we've never done before.
Now, like, after the swap, we find that time because that's, like, necessary in order to keep a family strong.
3, 4.
There's not as much structure. I think I've slowed my pace down a lot. I've stopped and I've smelled the roses a little more.
The entire wife swap experience, it saved our marriage.
We were in our little rut, and now he's someone that I know I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. 2 wife swap.
2 wife swap.
Ready? Push.
Whoa!
Can't balance this with 3 people on it. Oh my God, this is so hard to control.
Please.
One hand.
Please. Andrew.
We're part of a circus.
Break. Oh, please, Andrew.
Pedal.
Please. There's a car, please.
I can't steer this.